Welcome back. In case you didn't know, my name is Nigel Schroeter, aka Mr. Don't Sleep on the Money. And today we're going to be talking about the Navy Federal Auto Loan pre-approval. All right, there's been a lot of uproar about this recently, and I want to talk to you guys about this a little bit. We're going to be doing a couple videos on this, but in this one, we're just going to be talking about the pre-approval itself. So, one of the main questions that I always get asked about the Navy Federal Auto Loan pre-approval is if there is a hard pull. And yes, in this case, as it is a pre-approval, when you get a pre-approval for a home or a car, that's the bank is going to give you a hard pull your credit and see how much they're willing to offer you on that particular item, and then you get the opportunity to take that paper and go and search wherever it is that you're looking for to purchase a vehicle. However, what I will say when it comes down to Navy Federal is they can be very stringent about the auto loans when it comes down to the vehicles that they will finance, what vehicles you're able to purchase, the interest rates, and all those things compared to a lot of other banks. So Navy Federal is going to actually take the value of that car, and they're only offering you up to 125% loan to value on that car. So it kind of limits down the cars that you can purchase. I think that this is great because it does knock down the opportunity for a lot of negative equity, because by you only being able to spend 25% more than what the value of the vehicle is, in most cases with Navy Federal giving you low interest rates, it will allow you to pay that down quickly to be able to get yourself out of the negative relatively fast, usually within a year or two if you pick an extended term, whereas some loans you're paying out 3-4 years before you get to pay that off. Now, another thing is Navy Federal pulls the Carfax of the vehicle. They don't finance vehicles with accidents or structural damage, flood damage, anything like that. They're not going to finance those vehicles. So if you go to a dealership and you tell them, hey, I have Navy Federal, they will literally tell you certain cars to be like, oh, well, you can't get that car, you can't get that car, you can't get that car. And the reason being is a lot of the times dealerships will have cars on the lot that have structural damage, that have accident damage, that have previously, been rebuilt. They have, salvage titles and things of that nature. And they don't really tell you that stuff, or they kind of hide it until you go into financing. And then they'll put you with a financing company that will finance these loans for these cars that are not worth you making payments on. So just think about that, and remember that. Now, another thing about the Navy Federal Auto Loan pre-approval is that they may ask you for proof of income, right? And I know a lot of the times, even for people that can show proof of income, you don't want to be in that situation where you have to go find your pay stubs, print them out, send them to the bank, and all this time waiting, and all the uncertainty that after, you've done all this application process to get approved, that you may still have to actually go back and, submit more documentation or tax returns and things of that nature in order to get your car. Now, reiterating and going back to a point, however, it can be extremely worth it because Navy Federal is a good credit union that is offering low interest rates on cars. So, it's one of those things where you kind of give and take. Typically, they're not asking for that income verification, but in the instance that they do, you will, like I said, typically get one of the better rates that you're going to get for your profile. And lastly, there's no prepayment penalty with Navy Federal. And I love no prepayment penalty loans, because when you get into things that are no prepayment penalty what they allow you to do is pay them off quickly, and get rid of them, so that way you're not stuck paying interest for an extended period of time and dealing with that type of stuff. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.